99% of the cosmos is unmanifest. But today, modern physicists are saying this unmanifest dimension of the existence is tremendously powerful. They're saying largely it's unmanifest, it is dark. And we don't know what it is, so we're calling it dark energy. Here in this culture, in the yogic culture, we always refer to this as kala. There are two aspects. In India, in this culture, we don't have two separate words for time and space. Time is also kala, space is also kala. Kala means darkness, darkness means space. So you must understand this. In your experience of life right now, because of the nature of the visual apparatus you have, you can only see that which stops light. You can see this hand because it is stopping light. Something so vital as air, generally you cannot see it because it doesn't stop light, unless you happen to be in Delhi, of course. Here you can see the air. So anything that does not stop light is not in your perception, because for you to see, it has to stop and reflect light, only then you will see. So what is considered space is dark because it doesn't stop light. Light may be going through, but you don't see it because light was not stopped by anything. So all that dimension that you cannot see is dark for you. So that dimension of space is referred to as kala, and time also is kala. Here we are seeing, within our experience, we see time is the basis of space. In the sense, only because there is time, point A and point B are possible. Generally, logical thinking would be, because there is a distance, there is time. No. Because there is time, distance is possible, space is possible. So we don't have two words for this. Kala means time, kala means space. So this dimension of unmanifested existence is called Shiva. Shiva means that which is not. When that which is not is just there, if little bit of energy play happened, which we refer to as Shakti, suddenly he roared. When he roared, he took the form of an ellipsoid. This is what we refer to as the linga or the first form. So we said that which was Shiva, that which was unmanifest, when it manifested, it came out in the form of a roar. A roar means a Rudra, a roarer is a Rudra. He roared for a period of time. So that phase is called as Rudra. When he settled down into many manifestations today that we refer to as creation. When I see the fertility clinics, my heart sinks because this is coming from a fanatism that only what comes out of your body can be yours. It's a fanatism. Why can't this person be yours? Why are they not yours? This is what being human means. This is what humanity means, that if you are willing, you can live here without any sense of boundary. Boundaries are not fixed upon you by nature. It is an unconscious, compulsive boundary that you're setting for yourself. That means you have not explored the dimension of being human. You're still trying to operate like a creature on the planet. If you explore the dimension of what it means to be human, you would see inclusion does not mean biology. Inclusion means consciousness. If this comes, if consciousness rises, you will see we have hundreds of couples who are each are full-time volunteers and part-time volunteers. None of them have children, they've just chosen not to have, Because I am giving them thousands of children, millions if they want, if they're ready. So where is the need to biologically identify with one child? I'm clearly noticing who is clapping and who is not, it's okay. So, I'm thinking of something very audacious for which I'll become super unpopular. I'm thinking of instituting an award for all those young women who are healthy, who are capable of having a child, but choose not to have one.
Oh, you got a good endorsement.
Because whether you realize this today or not, you think the problem is parking, you think the problem is garbage, you think the problem is healthcare. No, the problem is population. There is no other problem.
Faith moves mountain, as you said.
Don't move this mountain, okay?
But it also freezes the mind. So where do we draw the line? And we need faith for everything.
Please take care of this lady. I don't want her to move this mountain anywhere else. People who visit the ashram, sometimes I meet them somewhere and they come and say, "What a beautiful place you created." I keep telling them, I didn't make the mountains. Because that is the most beautiful aspect of the ashram is the mountains. So don't move it, please. Moving a mountain is a crime. In many ways, faith has been a crime on this planet. The worst kind of crime has happened in the name of faith. Yes. Moving a mountain is definitely a crime. You can move somewhere, don't move the mountain. So it may move the mountains, but it freezes the mind for sure. When we say faith, we have completely misunderstood what faith is. It's become a belief system. You believe something and you think you're in some faith. The way the word faith is being used today is a certain set of beliefs is a certain faith, another set of beliefs is another faith. In that context, this quote. If you just believe something hard and fast, because either you're born into that culture or somebody has really worked upon you, or some other compulsion has made you take to it. The moment you believe this is it, then there's no need for your mind. Mind is a tool for exploration, not for drawing conclusions. Unfortunately, most people are using their mind to draw conclusions. This mind is not about drawing conclusions, this is a tool for exploration, that you can continue to look at life in deeper and deeper ways, in more profound ways of experience and knowing. That's the significance of the mind. If you had to just draw conclusions, you don't need such a complex structure of mind. You don't need it. Now, the disease of doubt and suspicion, you try to fix it with faith. No. You just have to refine your logic. You have to refine the nature of your mind, that you need to understand that there is a way to be in this world without taking any position. That's why the postures, yoga postures, you understand? To twist yourself this way, that way, because to understand that I don't want to take any particular position in my life. I'm not stuck this way or that way. I want to know life from every possible direction. Every possibility that this life is, I wish to know when I'm alive. So if that has to happen, you need a flexible mind, a mind that has not taken positions, a mind does not believe or disbelieve something. See, do not think disbelief is an option. Belief and disbelief are not two different things. They are positive belief or negative belief, that's all they are. Two different ways of believing, belief and disbelief. So we are not talking about faith versus atheism, belief versus disbelief, no. We are talking about why can't you learn to not take a position of anything. Right now, to conduct a particular activity, we take positions. But there is no need to take positions to live, to be alive here. If you want to know life, you should not take any position or any opinion about anything. The moment you form an opinion, that means you're not open to anything else, isn't it? Whether it's about a person or yourself or about the life around you, you don't form any kind of opinion or conclusion. Conclusion means death. Yes? Life means no conclusion, you're looking. Instead of sharpening your vision, you're drawing a conclusion, because conclusion brings a certain certainty. It brings a certain confidence. The moment you believe something, you're confident. Confidence without clarity is a disaster. It's better to see clearly rather than just believe something. If you believe something, it gives you confidence, and sometimes it works, unfortunately. We've been talking about this all the way along. Even if you want to cross a street, what you need is clarity of vision, not confidence. Confidence can kill. Traffic is not much, it works. That's the whole problem with it. Yes, the traffic is not much and it's not fast. Then it works, and now you think it works, you apply it everywhere, you'll get hit. You don't need confidence. If you just give up your need for confidence, you're okay being here, not knowing anything. Actually, you don't know nothing. Please look at… You really don't know anything about the nature of this existence, isn't it? Yes or no? You don't know when this entire solar system is going to fall apart. Maybe it's tomorrow morning. Do you know? Do you know whether it is going to fall apart tomorrow morning or not? Do you know? You don't know when you'll fall dead. You don't know when it's going to happen. But it's all right. But if you are that kind of a mind which is looking for faith, you know everything, not just here. Beyond death, where you will go, what kind of accommodations you will get there, you know the works. This kind of knowing is what needs to go. An ignorance which is aware and acknowledged by yourself that I'm ignorant is a far more powerful and profound state than a knowledge that you have concluded about. You have conclusions about everything and everybody. Just try this one simple sadhana in your life, all of you. Whatever conclusions you have about yourself, about the people around you, about the situations around you, just give it up tonight. Tomorrow morning, just wake up and look at everything fresh. Just do this every day, at least see if you can maintain this for the first 1 hour after you're awake. You will see it will take lots of work. You understand? It'll take lots of work, 24 hours of the day, to look at everything fresh. If you're looking at everything fresh, you will not miss a single possibility. Everything is alive to you. Where people see nothing, you will see all kinds of things. Where people see problems, you will see possibilities in life. But the moment you conclude, if you make conclusions and you concretize it and then you get it endorsed by heaven, then you're calling that faith. Ignorance endorsed by a great authority will not become truth. This is the biggest problem, that people think authority is truth. No, truth is the only authority in the creation, in this existence.